What I've learned about building wealth is the fact that once you make an investment, whatever gains you get on that investment, you can't count on it. Like, that has to be your funny money, monopoly money. You have to be comfortable taking risks with that money, because otherwise you'll get comfortable with it and it'll never grow. The most practical example I can think of for this is real estate. So I'm a real estate investor and also a realtor. And in my rental properties, I do cash flow from them. So I'm earning passive income that way. But I think the trap that I sometimes fall into is that I get really comfortable holding on to them for like way too long and not doing anything with them. And that's just not a smart use of my money, because I've made really good calls when it comes to real estate investing in the areas that I buy in. Because of that, it's really important that I actually take those good calls and capitalize on whatever gains I've made in order to leverage those to buy even more properties. Now, could those other properties, because obviously I want to diversify, I don't want to buy all in the same location or all these same types of rentals, because I'm not comfortable with that kind of risk. I like to diversify a little bit. Don't get me wrong, I'm very comfortable with risk. I love risk. I have a very aggressive risk appetite, or my risk tolerance. And that's why real estate investing is a really good fit for me. But the point is that the properties that I eventually go on to buy, because I'm diversifying, I'm trying new things, maybe they won't work out. Like, I don't know that. But if it ends up being a loss, that money was never mine to begin with, because those gains that I got from these rental properties, that is fake money. That's funny money, monopoly money. It's not real money. It doesn't make a difference in my life. So that's why it's so important that I actually take that money and invest it into other things and just try new things. A lot of times when it comes to wealth building, it's often the unexpected or the boring things or something that you wouldn't normally think of that ends up building you the greatest amount of wealth. Want to get into this mindset of being a wealthy person and creating wealth in your life, you have to stop being so attached to money. Like, that's just how it is. Any successful wealthy person is going to tell you this. You have got to just like get over the fact that whatever money you make is not your money, especially if you're in your 20s or your 30s, or you're relatively young and you have a lot of time ahead of you before you want to retire. It's really important to take that money and grow it and leverage it and be aggressive, in my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor or a wealth advisor, nothing. Don't listen to me. I'm just telling you what I'm personally doing to grow my wealth in my 20s so that I can retire when I'm 40.